Hey guys, what's going on? Jake here again, and today I have another sponsored video courtesy of Loctek. Loctek is a company based out of California. These guys make tablet mounts, laptop mounts, and monitor mounts for desks for monitors, laptops, and tablets. Now these guys emailed me sometime last week and were wondering if I wanted to review one or two or both of these items, and I just said one, and the one that I have today is the D5 Deluxe, which I have right here. This is a dual arm monitor mount, so I'm just going to go ahead and do an overview of the box after the intro, show you guys what I think is wrong first of all, and then we'll go ahead and get into maybe an installation video, but maybe even a time lapse, so I'm not entirely sure yet. But we're going to go ahead and get to the intro and then show you guys the features of this bad boy, the D5D. Alrighty guys, so here we have the box from Loctek Ergonomic. Now, has Let's Share the Life on it. It's got a safety guarantee, so 100% safe, apparently, according to them. This can have 10 to 27-inch monitors attached to this baby. It shows down that below down here again. I will pull it up. We do have the 100 by 100 VESA mounting, of course, for each monitor that supports VESA. The max for each monitor is 3.3 to 11 pounds. Screen size can be 10 to 27 full inches, and you can adjust it -85 to 15 degrees to pretty much any angle you really want to. Go ahead and look on the bottom. And this is the very first thing I noticed because the outside of the box was damaged as well. It was shipped by FedEx, and I like FedEx for their early delivering times, but I do not like FedEx for the way that they treat some of their packaging. So maybe I would go with UPS next time, but it doesn't seem like anything inside is actually damaged, or at least not just yet. So we'll go ahead and take a look, but that's a pretty substantial hole right there, even from the outside. Go ahead and switch over to the back here. We have angle adjustable gas spring inside, so we have convenient viewing angles. We have cable management, so we can make all the cables go through the actual arms. We have an optional basement, so we have a grommet cleanup or basement clamp available, so which either one you'd like to do, and a double screen, of course, so double screen for flexible use. And then there's the actual picture of the monitor mount with each part being shown. So C is the optional basement, A is the angle adjustable part, and B is the actual cable management trolley where you can put all your cables through. So other than that, the outside of the box is pretty bland. So we're going to go ahead and open this thing up here. So Loctek did send this out to me last week, and I've been waiting very patiently for this thing to be delivered because I'm definitely pumped to get this thing up. So let's go ahead and pop open the box here. Looks like I may have to lay it on its side because there's some stuff kind of moving around. Alright, so here we are on the inside of the box. We have item number D5D or D5 Deluxe, showing us the VESA mounts on the monitors. Of course, I did have to double check just to make sure that I'd be able to actually use this mount in here. Let's go ahead and put that to the side. We have a Loctek Share and Win. So essentially, we get to share Loctek items or the pictures of the items, and they will choose 10 winners every month and give away their newly launched products, which I think is actually awesome. So it's got a Dear Customer form for return and replacement. Very nice. What do you have? We have two Loctek magnets. That's actually kind of neat. I haven't really seen a company like this include magnets, but that's pretty cool actually. The two talking monitor mounts. That's actually really neat. It's two monitor magnets that look like they are puzzle pieces, so I'm guessing you could probably put this end in here. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look on some of the hardware we have inside the box. We have some standard mounting hardware for the bottom bracket here. A black turn knob right there. We also have plastic parts for covering believe this is some cable management. They do include some nice cable ties as well in the box. Good on you, Loctek. We have the other hardware here. So we have A through G on everything that we're going to need. So washers, each type of Allen wrench, each type of screw. Very nice. I'd imagine we're going to have a few extras at the very end of this process. I'm not sure yet. Let's see, do we have anything else that's in a standalone bag? It looks like we have one. This is for the desk mount as well. Big, very heavy, sturdy desk mount. Very, very sturdy, big. Wow, that's a really thick mounting bracket. Very thick mounting bracket as well. So hopefully it's going to stay up just nice and fine. No leaning problems or anything like that. And then the actual rest of the box, as you can see, we have the actual monitor mount. So there's nothing else in here. So the damage that was on the outside of the box on the other side actually didn't really do anything. So good on you, Loctek, for having the inside as this styrofoam or cardboard, very sturdy cardboard. So let me go ahead and open this thing up here. It does have a piece of cardboard in between each piece. Let me take the box and put that away. Get the plastic off. Here we are. Let's get the piece of plastic between the parts and throw that away. So here are the actual arms. So you can see they have very fluid motion for the most part. Looks like they feel very sturdy. Very, very sturdy. If you guys didn't know, if I didn't bring it up, this is actually made of aircraft grade aluminum. It does feel very heavy, but at the same time I feel like it's definitely going to do a very good job. So here's the bottom mounts with those two main screws that hold the arms in. And here is one of the angles at the arms. Let me go ahead and get a better angle so you can go ahead and move that side to side just like that. Oh. Side to side just like that. Very sturdy. Now Loctek, of course, sent me the dual arm one. So let's go ahead and move these back into position kind of the way they were. And it's pretty much how it's going to sit on my desk, just like that. And with the monitors attached to each one, it's got some very easy mounting options. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'm going to skip the installation video or the setup video, and then I'll show you guys what it all looks like when we're completely done here, and I think it's going to look pretty sweet. So hang on a few minutes, guys, and we'll see what the final product looks like. Alright guys, so the setup of the Loctek D5 Deluxe is done. It was kind of a pain adjusting the gas mounts to be exactly where I want them to be. So right now they're pretty steady. In the back here, I'll go ahead and show you over. Right down there, they actually come with these little caps. They go on top of that, which show a plus and a minus, so you can actually adjust the springiness of it, so how fast or how heavy it is up and down. So I had to adjust that for this one, not so much for this one, to try and get it just perfect. So the monitor angle looks like this right now. So one is facing straight and one is somewhat at an angle, so that's pretty cool. Very easy setup. Came with some Allen wrenches, came with everything I would really need to set it up, but I really like it. Oh my god. It's ridiculously sturdy for the most part. You can see back there, I'll show you guys underneath the desk as well. It is very, very, very sturdy with these huge metal, that huge metal bracket back there is keeping the full thing up. It came with foam padding underneath the black base and on top of the main ring that holds it securely underneath the desk. I was skeptical about how it was going to work with the glass desk, but it distributes the weight very evenly because the whole support is in the center. It's not on either side. It's perfectly supported. The weight is even. The monitors seem to kind of droop from side to side sometimes. It looks like they're kind of having trouble staying up straight, and that's just because I have to tighten the other bolts and stuff. Kind of hard to tell. But no, I really like it. The monitors look awesome since they're floating. I didn't use the cable management just yet. The cable management comes with these little things right here. As my desk is a mess. These actually go on the back or on the bottom side. You actually have screws. Let me flip under. You actually have screws under there that you can remove and then put the cables there, and then put the screws back with these covers on top, so your cables would be completely hidden. But I'm not going to do that for another 2 weeks or so, when everything is going to be different. And I know I say everything's going to be different a lot, but everything is going to be completely different. So that's the Loctek D5D. My honest opinion, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Other than the little bit of a pain of adjusting the amount of the gas spring, very, very sturdy, very, very well built. I could tell how well built it was when I started screwing the bottom part to secure the clamp to the desk and make sure that everything was completely even, because as you were turning it, you could see that the arms would get more even and even, and then they would stay to the point where you knew they were going to be secure. Installing the monitors was very easy. Basically how they do it is you have the 2 top screws and the screw mounts on the actual monitor thing. That one's empty because that one's stripped at the top, but it's actually open. So all you have to do is screw the first 2 into the monitor and then slide them on top, secure them, and then put the other bottom 2 in, which are not open. But other than that, really, 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 really great double arm monitor mount by Loctek. Very, very nicely made. I'm not going to use the cable management for another 2 weeks or so. I'm going to have a ton of desk space if I ever want to reach back there or anything. But you guys will see in 2 weeks what I'm talking about. There should be a vlog about it very, very soon here. So yeah, there should be a vlog pretty soon on what's going to happen in 2 weeks, and I'm pretty excited. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a brief unboxing and review of the Loctek D5D or D5 Deluxe double arm monitor mount by Loctek. You guys can find this on their website and on Amazon. It has very, very good reviews, and I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5 stars, easy. And I'm going to be very happy with this. I can tell in the long run because I can switch this to a landscape mode, or I can switch it to picture mode, or whatever I'd like to. Whenever, essentially, I can just turn it and then switch it from the display control panel. So other than that, very, very nicely made. It looks pretty awesome with the monitors floating like that. At least in my opinion, it looks pretty awesome. So in 2 weeks it'll be even better, and you guys will see what I'm talking about, and I'll make a vlog about that sooner or later. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and check Loctek out on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. They have some pretty good videos regarding of what all their products are, what they do. They have some tablet mounts, they have some laptop mounts. Those are all pretty sweet. And if you really want to get one, do it. You can actually get one just like this that has the monitor, and then the other one is a laptop mount. So you have a monitor, and then the laptop mount is right here instead of the monitor. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you guys haven't already. There's some huge stuff coming. I'll make some announcements in the vlog that will be coming up very soon before the next 2 weeks happen. So again, thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.